maybe. There we go. Look, there's a Brett too. Just in time. OG had a link.
It didn't go into the normal place, buddy. I had to go somewhere else to look for it. That's why I was confused.
We got Chat Zizou. And is that Johnny G on one of his aliases?
Yeah, it should be.
Oh, hold on. Yes. The many aliases of Johnny G.
And there's a Cliffy. We're already live, Cliff. We're already live.
We're already live, huh?
Coming crazy. Come on now, Cliffy. Let it loose.
It's all right, Hoosier. He's got some Snickers. Don't panic.
He has a whole bag of Snickers thanks to Melanie.
No, I don't.
I figured he'd ate them on the way home.
I didn't eat none of them.
He doesn't like Snickers, apparently.
You didn't eat any of
That
them?
explains a lot. That explains
I
a
can't
lot.
have them. I can't have them because of the nuts.
Yeah, I was about to say what Brett said. That explains it.
I'm not even going to say nothing.
These nuts. Oh.
Well, that last night I kept eating food. I don't know where I was putting it.
Food.
When was this? Last day in Nashville or last night?
Yeah, that Sunday night we went to Logan's. I ate, I don't know, like 16-ounce ribeye, a loaded baked potato, a salad, cinnamon apples, rolls, banana pudding.
That's how I felt because I would sat there, ate the burger, and then ate all the pickles, and I was still hungry. I was like, shit, man, we did a lot of work.
I was miserable. Like, I know I should stop, but I just, nope, kept eating.
We did a lot of work up until that moment. We were loading, packing up, loading, all that good stuff.
Brett, I see there's a video on Instagram that you got tagged in a couple of times.
Just a few times, I think. But if I'm not mistaken, just a few.
I saw a train running in one of them.
Yeah. You definitely should have seen that. Right?
Right.
So,
Real question, real talk. Do you want to go there?
hey, at least Hoosier's trains are running.
I don't know if you want to go there, but the train will get you there. It definitely proved it in the video.
Exactly. Well, that's easy. I mean,
It'll take you to the train station for sure.
Right. So answer me this, yeah?
Zizou's seen three or four different trains run on the layout.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good rotation of all of them going. So yeah, a lot.
What's up, dude?
I think Jackson had something against the green one though.
He was having him, man. Because I caught one picture of him and Zizou and Jackson. Because they were both playing the trains.
The green train would go by once and it'd have a car on it. It'd go by the next lap and it'd have a minifigure on it.
I think you were riding. Your Fig was riding it at one point, and then he had the little the windshield open, had Figs in there, had little blasters going. Oh, he was having so much fun.
Kid enjoyed himself, that's for sure.
Yep. Felt bad because there was kids watching him play on it, and they just sell it his eyes of they want to join
Yeah,
in.
how's he doing it? And I can't.
Shit. It's like that was it that mom and daughter that went underneath the rail. And I look up and they're just next to Hoosier. I'm like, where did they come from?
Yeah, I'm like, can I help you?
I told you, Haley. I done told you. You should have electrified them there fences.
Shit, because I was surprised because it was it Saturday morning or Sunday morning? I think
it was Sunday morning.
Yeah, and we were setting up, or we were changing out batteries at the train and trying to get the train going. And like I saw them on the rail on one side, and like we were walking in the front doing stuff, and I walked around to the back, and I just looked up, and they were standing next to Hoosier. And Hoosier was like, "Oh, Hoosier was nice." He was like, "Yeah, you're supposed to be on that side, so you lift the thing up, just put it back on the other side of the gate."
Get your butt over there. What up, Sophie?
What's up?
We got a dude Jude and the real Johnny G in the chat.
Jude, King of the Tang.
For next year's show, I suggest cattle prod. And if anybody gets under the barrier, cattle prod.
I want electric fence.
That's
Sounds about right.
I can understand kids. That's the first time I had an adult on the wrong side of the barrier.
Yeah, that was highly entertaining. I was like,
It happens all the time. No, I'm joking.
well, the
Well,
kids.
you
I
don't go on the
understand
wrong
because-
side of the barrier all the time, but that don't count.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
Took him a minute.
the
Wait.
the kids I understand because like they're especially the ones that are not even tall enough.
Yeah,
They
can
go right under.
They can go right under it. Blink your eye and they're gone.
So they're always entertaining, but yeah.
Wait, so Johnny G is not Johnny or John Greenville?
Yeah, it is.
He is. Trying to be a little tricky.
I have to say, get them, boys.
That's what I'm talking about. Brad, is your wall blue or purple?
Purple. But I can make it blue if you want to.
No, I like purple.
His sig fig's the Joker. Of course it's purple.
When I first moved in with my wife before we got married, her bedroom was purple, and I had a friend of mine was like, I couldn't sleep in no purple bedroom. I said, well, as long as she's not putting up pictures of penises, I don't really care what she paints it.
So, I mean, it doesn't matter what color it is. You're sleeping. Your eyes are closed.
Yeah. My wife believes that certain colors are good for certain areas. Like red is supposed to be good for the kitchen, but you're supposed to have calming colors in your bedroom. But I sleep in the dark, so I don't see why that matters.
Seth's got strobe lights, glow in the dark stickers.
Do I get brownie points for having mirrors all around my bedroom? Or what?
Oh my gosh. I don't want no mirrors. It's bad enough I got to see myself when I'm brushing my teeth. Lady flowers. Now I like purple. Purple's probably my third favorite color.
My second. Green's your second. Purple's my second.
Mm,
Green is my first, and then
Oh,
blue.
blue's your second. Okay.
I smoke green, so green can come second or third.
So
Yeah.
I didn't ask y'all this. Sunday or Saturday at the hotel. Did y'all pick anything up at the show?
Yes.
Cliffy
I did.
got a vintage castle figure.
I did not. I was tempted.
I
Zizu
didn't.
made out like a fat rat at the yard sale.
Yeah, I wish I'd
Listen.
done more.
I was going
Zizu.
to I was going to jump him when he walked out the door, but he had like 10 bodyguards.
I was
I
a
got
little
to ask. When you was at the show, Zizu, did you walk round with a grey anorak on and a red herring and a bowler hat so that people could not get you?
I've already caught a glimpse of myself in one of the videos.
Oh boy.
Did you really?
Yep.
What
Not my
mine
face.
was it?
Not my face though. No.
What
I don't-
you got to do, Zizu, is next time just put the wave in, just a hand like that, you know.
You recognize that, Haley?
Ooh.
That's,
Hold
that's the Jurassic Park house, Cliff.
Yep.
Oh.
That was in my bulk too.
Yeah, I told you.
Nice.
I told you it was in there from the pictures.
That is a good set.
Dang it, Haley, you know what we didn't do?
What did we do?
We didn't take a picture of a random person so we could say it was Zizu.
Oh, I got a bunch of pictures of random people. We can take
So did I.
Cliff took
All
a
right.
picture of a tall person, but we couldn't see him.
Have you seen this game from Lego?
Yeah,
Huh.
Was it Creationary?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I used to have that in my Lego club.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
And this is the part I'm talking about.
I can't see the chat.
Oh,
Well, I have a couple of those, but they're not that color.
Chima,
What
Chima,
are they?
Chima.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's part of the Chima Speedors.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Butt Chop will be here now.
You will.
Flash
I got-
Speedors.
Now I got this Batman set,
Oh yeah,
but I don't have no bigs yet. None
they did great on that sticker.
Yeah. Awesome.
Johnny G says, "Can we see the hall and hands?" I don't think Zizu picked up anything except for the set I've been holding for him for like 9 months.
Yo, yeah, Johnny G, I didn't buy anything. I just sold some stuff I needed to get rid of.
And I gave him the minifigures I promised him 5 years ago.
I still can't believe you remembered those.
Yeah, I think
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
It goes on a rocket.
Oh, you got the. It's cool because it makes noise and it fires the engines from was it 96, 97, or 98?
It's the sound device, Cliffy.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
It's a vintage gold
What
right there.
What bulk you going through, Clippy?
The boat that I bought on the way home from Nashville. I got 2 10-gallon tubs of Lego.
Yeah, he was looking up on Craigslist on the way home, and he was wheeling and dealing all the way down the road.
Damn, you made Haley take you to pick up Lego?
No, she dropped
Yeah,
us off
offered.
that one.
I did offer. It was on her way. And I could have been the serious person, be like, yeah, that's fake. That's fake. That's not Lego.
You know, all the shows that I've went to and traveled to, I have never thought about doing that.
What?
Hitting up like Craigslist and Facebook Market in those areas.
Or even the Timbuktu towns you'd be driving through. You know you're a serious buyer when you pull up in a box truck.
That'd be bad because then they mark the price up on everything.
Yeah. Well, that's when you can say, well, I was just moving from one area to the other. That's all you're saying. All right, Mr. Stickler, you are fixed.
I don't know what all of it ain't Lego though.
Fixed it. Hopefully it'll.
That,
I found
that
my wife. We got this. We got the Five Nights at Freddy's McFarlane set. I guess you look it on Amazon. That's worth $800.
I'd have to sell that one.
Well, my daughter took it and she built it. It's in her cabinet. I lost that darn quick.
She owes you $800 then.
so, Cliffy, what'd your wife think of the show?
She enjoyed it. She wants to go again.
That's a good sign.
I told her, fat chance, you ain't gonna steal my friends again.
She's my friend, not yours.
She was a workhorse.
Well, I feel bad and made her. She was working on her vacation.
She wants to come up there. Whatever.
We're unloading. I'm slinging tables out the back of the truck for whoever to grab them. She's grabbing tables.
Yeah, her
We
and
need
Erica,
Triple
man.
D
They
to
were,
make a shirt for Cliffy. He does not
They
play
were
well
driving.
with others.
Hey, I taught her well. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know. I think she taught you better.
No, man.
Her skills are good. Yours is slacking.
Whatever.
Dang.
Cliff hasn't won any games at a show. Melanie won the first game she played.
She won the grand prize of the.
She won 2 raffles.
Beginner's luck. Nope, she had fun. She wants to do it again. She said she'll only go as Easy goes. I don't know what she's got to fix on Zizou.
It's those hands, man. It's those hands.
Zizou is the $10
I don't
million
know.
man.
I think it more has to do with the voice because even Chris had commented on his voice.
Yeah, it's the hands and the radio voice.
Y'all trying to say he's got a face made for radio?
No, I did not mean it that way.
That's the kind of comments I'm used to.
Whatever, Zizou.
Saturday, we got there early Saturday morning. I wasn't expecting him that early. And he walked behind me and said something. I was like, I know that voice.
Well,
That's better than me.
Yeah, I heard that you were ignoring him, Haley.
Yeah, I am completely oblivious to. Shit, I thought he was a worker. He was just standing out there just smoking. We pulling up. It's raining. We're trying to get Cliff unloaded, get all this stuff taken out, get his chair taken out, and try to make sure we got everything. And I still had to go park the truck.
sure, blame it on me, Haley.
I do. You could have said, "Hey, that's Zizou." Never heard of it.
I did. I said, hey, Zizou, and he.
No, you said, "Hey, Zizou" when he was up on the loading platform.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, you didn't
Cliff,
see him when we were pulling in. He was next to the damn truck.
Yeah, Cliff,
No.
I was standing back behind the truck watching her pull stuff out. She was giving me this side eye, like, who's this guy over here?
Man, that's the only time I saw him was when he went up there. Oh, hey, Zizou.
Then he offered to help. I'm like, oh, shit, I'm not turning down help. Yeah, you can wheel this thing up there. Have fun.
It took Zizou all about 5 minutes to make friends with Jackson.
Yeah, they were adorable. They were playing
I'll be right
games,
back.
man.
Yeah, Jackson does real good at shows. You know, He don't bother other people's stuff.
Nope.
The stuff that he played with was mine.
He's a good kid. Shit, he was playing with another kid for a while.
That one that was across from us, more across from you than me.
Oh, okay, that's what that kid who that kid's from. We were watching their videos earlier.
The one that I sent you.
Yeah, that one. That's who he was.
I didn't watch the whole video. I just fast forwarded to what I recognized.
Yeah. They took a lot of good videos. I got to see like other people's stuff
Yeah.
between him and Melanie's video. It was nice to see other people's builds that we don't.
So I think it was when did it start raining? The afternoon session?
It was raining
Oh.
Saturday, and then it was raining Sunday afternoon.
The real bad one. Was that Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon?
Sunday afternoon.
So this family walked up. There were 3 or 4 kids. They was probably the ages, 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. You could tell they were shy. Mom was trying to get them to ask me a question. Finally, the question that he asked was, "Do you have a little brother that takes your Lego?" And I was like, "No, my little brother don't like Lego." I said, "But I got something back there behind the table that takes it." And his eyes kind of perked up. He was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." I said, "He's sitting back there right now." I pointed to Jackson. And the little kid smiled and just ran off. I was like, "Okay."
I just found a hidden Bricklink order.
Oh boy.
I was grabbing these plates because I wanted to stick them and make a little road section in front of this thing. And I just found a Bricklink order that was tucked behind it. All right. What do we want to take a guess what it is?
So what was it?
Lego.
What kind was it in the mosaic plates?
Chris Pratt figures.
It's Lego.
I'm gonna guess mosaic plates.
All right.
Horsies.
Goats.
Got horsies.
But Haley on the
Horsies. Oh, this is fun. All right. Finally, I ordered 5 horsies. So that dates the order. I got a bunch of fishies.
Oh, those are cool.
No.
Yeah, I like those a lot.
Oh, I got an orange cat. I think that was from Buzz Lightyear. Tiles. More tiles. Number plates.
So are
This
those
tree-
like miniature horses?
Yeah, the white one only came in the Christmas advent.
Is that the same mold as the CMF?
Yep.
Okay, just a different color. That's cool.
Let me see if I can grab the CMF one.
What is she yelling about?
Yeah, because this.
Your guess.
Oh yeah.
This one's the CMF, and then this one was in the city advent calendar. Oh, same size. Yay! It's always nice when you clean your Lego room.
Yeah, that's what I get to do tomorrow.
Play video game. No, she's your brother when she plays video games.
Mm.
That's what I get to do tomorrow. Move some stuff around while it's empty.
I gotta
Oh,
get Mr. Stay Puft ready, and then I gotta I'm gonna make this scene, and then
look, Brett, I
take,
got me a new horsey.
Oh, look
maybe
at that one.
just
Look
for
at the
Brett,
barding
maybe.
on it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at the barding on that.
See, Brett's over showing horses. I want to see a train run.
You want to see, buddy? Don't go there. Right. Do me a favour. Answer me a question, Hoosier, just to settle an argument. All right. In your video in Nashville, where you're showing the layout, and you've got the two big skyscrapers, was one of them leaning to the side?
It was.
Because me, Mrs. Brett, Tommy Lee sat and watched the video, and me and Mrs. Brett had a mass argument that one of the buildings was leaning. And I said, no, they ain't. I said, Hoosier spent a lot of time making sure it's not leaning.
Hey, it's not a Hoosier tower if it's not leaning.
That's the Leaning Tower of Hoosier.
It's got so many copyrights. You know what I mean?
The reason it was leaning was, I think one of the legs come loose on the table.
Right, but yeah, thanks for helping me to just lose the argument. I stood up for you.
No, those tables.
And you talk about trains running.
Or it was
right?
all the
Can I just go on, Hoosh? Go on.
all the pushing we did on the layout Saturday morning to try to square it up.
Oh my goodness! I'm glad Chris was there.
Fresh eyes is wonderful when you've been the last hour and a half Friday working on it.
Hoosier. I was going to say something.
I'm listening, Brett.
No, I forgot about it. It's gone.
Must not have been important.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I know what I was going to say. It's come back to me. Right. Y'all just said, right, and I'm quoting, and I'm bringing Haley into this. You can have some as well, right? Y'all said you want to see trains. You clearly haven't watched any of my live streams that I've done recently, because I have said, and I'm pretty sure I've said this, after the 72, all the castle's coming down, and he is building trains because he wants to run the Emerald Knights. Now, what I haven't told you, Hoosier Bricks, but I've told other people, is when we watched your video, Tommy turned around and said to me, he said, Dad, I want a blue Emerald Knight now. So, thanks for that, buddy, because now I've got to magic up a blue Emerald Knight just because you made one.
About time, damn it.
But yeah, the trains are coming out, right? They're coming out after the 72. I'm putting the castle away, and he's having all 3 tables to build a train layout. We are going to build it together this time. We're going to do it slowly. We are going to film it. We might even live stream it a couple of episodes. But that brings me to something I've got for you, Hoosier, because I've been very quiet about this. Now, before the show, you challenged me to build a brick-built castle, did you not?
Yep.
And did I build and send you pictures of a brick-built castle?
I don't know. I seen panels in it.
No, the panels went in it after I'd sent you the picture. You had the full brick build with no panels included. I added the panels after I'd sent you the picture.
What do you want me to
Because I'd
build,
actually
Brett?
moved the castle then. But that brings me to my point. I would like you to build a Victorian style house because it's the only style house that you would never have in America, but would have in a layout. Because a Victorian style house, the way they're built, and we've spoke about this backstage, so this is not the first you know of it. But yeah, the style of house I'd like you to build, you are a brilliant builder, and it pains me to say that, Sir Flex, a lot. It pains me to say it. You are a brilliant builder, and I would like to see your spin on a Victorian style English house. So I set you a challenge back. Oh, I've been waiting for that. All the way through the
I don't
show.
know.
By the way,
I
I've
gotta
got to
start.
say
Yeah,
this
but
quickly. Sorry,
Hoosier
Hoosier.
doesn't
I
build
don't mean to
houses.
interrupt.
He builds
Cliffy.
buildings. You got to give him a building to build since he gave you a castle.
Well, a house is a building. A house is a building.
We got to at least build him within the genre here. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll have time to do that. I got to start on the next layout.
Oh, all right then. So you're saying a Victorian house is too out of fashion. All right. Can you build me, Hoosier, the Penrose steps? And if you don't know what the Penrose steps are, then you need to do some research. The
I have
Penrose
no
steps
clue.
are modern. They are a brilliant build. And again, I think you can do it. I'm not putting you out of, but it would just be an interesting build. And hey, you challenged me, so I figured I'd challenge you back. If you want something more modern, the Penrose steps are the ones. That would be an interesting build. I've never seen anybody build in Lego. You would be the first. You would have to research it though. But yeah, I think I get to challenge you back. You said no panels. I built with no panels.
Yeah, but that's something
That's
within
like
your
a monster
range
away.
of a castle. Of a castle build. You got to say build a
I've just
train
built a
or
black
build
panel built
a
castle.
building.
Yes. So Mr. Panels actually
So, how's the
built a
weather?
whole black panel built castle. It's going to be a video tomorrow. If I get that.
Ellie, what kind of extra 9-volt stuff you got?
A little bit of everything.
An extra 9-volt.
You keep 9-volt. I ain't going there. Hell no.
Where you finally wanted to switch to 9-volt? Are we having this conversation? Hold on, I gotta prepare for this.
Hoosier, asking for a friend. How much is the Blue Emerald Knight?
Welcome back, dude. You.
We got to stretch.
You could probably build one off Bricklink, Brett, for under $100.
All right, we're prepared. My phone is down. I am focused. Continue, Hoosier.
I was thinking the way that Blue Emerald Knight ate through batteries.
It's only taken him 4 years to come to this conversation willingly. Woohoo!
I'm still undecided if I want to spend that kind of money, though.
All right, so I think it was it Dujude or Bama or someone was talking about 9-volt. And
it was Reed Haley.
No. This was at the show. we were discussing. We were talking about 9 volts. Someone was sitting next to me. I wanted to say it was Jude, but we were
Yeah.
talking how someone created a adapter for power functions that you could use to run the 9-volt stuff.
Like
And I want to say I know the website, so we're gonna have to watch the video because because I have that copper tape I've been wanting to test out. Because the only issue we definitely would have is on the custom track. But if we could get around having the copper foil on the track instead of actually purchasing the 9-volt, that would be nice. And Sethy dance. Put your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care. All right, hold on. Let me go to that site.
Dude's having computer problems.
yeah, now he said now it's frozen.
No. Because I want to say it was this one. Oh, wait. There's lights. That. All right. They had the tubing. They had that. Street lights. Oh, here we go. 4-wheel 9-volt train power pickup.
What's everybody in chat doing? Is Johnny G still here? Jude, is your computer acting right?
Yeah. So you have the metal wheels. I don't like that because it's still the newer wheels. That's crap. We should just get our own wheels at this point.
Yeah.
See, I'm still undecided if I want to throw that much money at it.
All right. So this device lets you use any power function motor to power your Lego train and control them with the 9-volt system. No more batteries in buying used motors to power your amazing Lego creations. This device only works as a power pickup if you have the vintage Lego 9-volt track or track system from FX Bricks. So now we're going to go to FX and see what track they have.
What is it, FX Bricks?
So now I'm going to go over to FX and see what they have.
Hey, B for C.
I know this.
That Alex Nunes has been doing, as in his layout, has been using the copper foil. Ooh, 9-volt track. All right, I'll stick it in the thingamabobber private chat.
B for C says all the track in my section next show will be 9-volt.
All right.
What's the benefit of 9-volt over whatever y'all using now?
Constant current. Don't have to change batteries.
Okay.
Oh, look,
I know.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say we don't have to cut any track. They have the little pieces cut already. They have the half track and the little quarter cut and the little slither of a track. They got the curved track. They got
Right.
the bigger
If
pieces.
you wanted to run a train that had 50 train cars on it, all you would need is to have a couple 9-volt motors on it somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Don't have to worry about them being on the same frequency. And
Gotcha.
What we really
Sounds
need
complicated.
is to have a better planning system.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to ask those train guys what program they use to plan all their train track out.
Reed had it on Friday Night Bricks where somebody is doing a 9-volt motor that is a bogie that sits in the front that connects to the existing battery pack that is 9-volt compatible with the 9-volt track. They are not very cheap. I do believe he said they're about $50-$60 a set for a
Yeah,
bogie.
that's what
But
this one is. I'm looking on. It's $60 for this little wheel, but I'm looking at the wheels, and this person is using the newer style wheels, and not the old ones, not the ones that we use. So let's see how much their curve track is. They have 120, 104, 88, 72, and 56. And they have bigger sections too, so you don't have to see how much they are. So that's 8 pieces for $66. See, I think before we start buying all this track, we should at least test out the little copper foil tape and see if that works.
yeah, I'm not worried about the copper foil because I've seen a bunch of videos on YouTube in the past of it working.
Yeah.
B for C says printed or molded.
But what I worry about is losing my train yard because of the 9-volt.
King B for C. Look.
Because of all the switch tracks?
Yeah.
Because this FX Works has a bunch of switch tracks on here.
Hoosier,
But even with the switch track, because your train yard was just holding the trains, you weren't running the trains from it. You were pulling the trains out to run them. But
So B for C, stealing my wife the other day, taking her on a date.
And you thought he was joking.
I did. I had.
he bought her dinner too.
It's
And
King
drove
B
her
for
home.
C. King B for C.
He goes, I'm taking your wife out. I said, okay, have fun. I didn't actually think that you went with him.
Shit. She was going on dates and picking up and going home with going.
Prizes. I'm glad she had a good time.
She did. She enjoyed herself. That's
We might have thrown her in the deep end. Pretty good.
she had fun. She didn't complain one time. She didn't have a bad thing to say about anybody.
I'm pretty sure she wanted to whip a tree at my head at one point.
Good Lord. They got R152. Is that even curve at all?
That's a big turn.
Damn it.
Yeah, because they have the switch tracks.
I bet B4C is spoiling his grandbaby.
Oh, I hope they do. They're gonna spoil. 8 pieces for $66. Jeez.
I think they're molded, Chris.
Do they have the ballast pieces too to go with them?
Juju is still having problems with the interwebs. That sucks. Now he's saying, hey, B4C. So maybe he's back.
Mhm.
If we're lucky.
Yeah, did you send it? Carrier pigeon.
I want to build, but I don't know what to build. It's too big of a mess.
Lego.
You should do what your favorite thing is and sort.
Hell no, not right now. I got
No,
water-sized
no.
stuff.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
said short clip, Seth.
I got the water-sized stuff first. There's some nasty
Water.
pieces in there.
Yeah. Those usually taste the best, though.
I don't eat the Lego.
Beaver C says, I know they have the 104 or 120 ballast plates. I have them. I'm clueless as normal. Per usual.
Mm.
The ballast plates are the pieces that go underneath the track, so we don't have to ballast them.
What you take shortcuts?
School's out for summer. Means I can't sleep all day anymore. I'll have to take care of the youngins.
Yeah.
So today was their last day?
Yeah. They got out at 11.
Nice.
I took them to Starbucks, and Haley said it was the best end of the school year ever.
Nice.
They just think it's the coolest thing ever. They got gift cards.
Could be interesting. This 9-volt stuff.
It only took 4 years of conversations to get Hoosier to do it.
Maybe you should just go ahead and build a monster train and put a car battery in
There you go.
it.
Maybe you should just buy a real one, Jason, and get it over with.
That would be cool
They
to
say
build
you
a.
Americans do everything bigger. Midnight
That'd be cool to build a life size train out of Lego.
That'd be wild.
I might have to give Uncle Cheap a call tomorrow and see what kind of 9-volt stuff he's got.
There you go.
Would you say Uncle Cheap?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Man. Nope.
I mean, the only bad thing about it, I have nothing, so I'm starting from scratch.
Yeah.
That's going to mean ripping up all that track and rebalancing all of it. Copper tape. Copper.
Like, how many controllers do we need to have in the layout?
Because the old controllers were good for every 15 pieces of track.
We'll need 20 controllers.
But I don't know, we're going to have to do our research and see what's out there. See what if there's an alternative. Yeah, because controllers plus the adapters for the controllers, and then the motors themselves are they're 50 to 60 and up.
I'm good, dude.
When you think about it, the motor's $50 or $60. Is it really that bad?
And those are the older ones.
Because if you like the blue train I was running at the show, it don't come with no power functions. If you went and bought it and then was like, oh, I want to power this thing up, would it go by the motor, battery box, controller? You're going to spend $50, $60 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Haley, I'm going to send something to you. You can send it to Juju or share on the screen, but here's a comparison of the new Lego truck compared to the old one.
Oh, I just found a video. It says this is a guide to powering up Lego Power Up Functions IR receiver with a 9-volt source, such as a train regulator.
Totally not what we're talking about.
Because I know the train guys down here, they showed a video, or one of them was teaching how to rewire all the old 9-volt stuff.
Yeah, I don't forget his name, but the guy that was set up with Roger on the Christmas, the Winter Village.
Is it Bill?
No, not Bill. It was the other one.
Is it one of the Davids?
I think it was David.
Yeah, young David and old man David.
Hi, Triple D.
What's up, Triple? Buddy. I was talking to him about it, and he rebuilds his connectors and it's got me thinking about it.
I think we have to sit down and do some research here.
Like the one thing that has me thinking about it is even though we ran the larger radius curves, the train still slowed down in the curves real bad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking if it's 9 volt, it'd be consistent power. I'm sure Chris would be researching it while he's at work, letting videos play and listening to it.
B for C says, I believe you had them running too slow.
No, because we cranked up. I cranked up the blue one, and it was still going.
Yeah, and I was running the other one on like 4 or 5, so they was over halfway. But the blue one's geared down, so it can't run real fast.
Nope.
What are you doing, Triple D? Been causing problems today?
I thought you could do a pre-order on that Zelda set, but you can't as of right now.
I thought they were.
I thought they were too. I don't know if they were and they changed it or somebody reported it wrong.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Let's go ahead and
Lame.
add that to my wish list.
Zizu, send them a picture of the hands and say, do you know who I am?
Isn't there a hack to convert track into 9 volt using contact tape?
What's up, Reed?
I do not know, Triple D.
Hey, Reed. Did Reed make it back home?
I don't know nothing about that, Triple. Hope is building
Building
a
a
new
new
computer.
computer. Yay.
Oh, Haley, when I was at the Lego store, somebody was building Tournament Temple City, the Ninjago set. It was looking really cool. They had most of the base of it built.
Nice.
Well, he'll be back. I'll ask him again, Triple.
brother was leaving.
Hoosier.
Trying to talk him into going to Walmart for me.
Hey, Hoosier. Triple
up?
D asked, isn't there a hack to convert track into 9-volt using contact tape?
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about any of that. I'm worried about my switches. Because they're all custom switches. And it was in the beginning stage
Yes, Triple D, I do.
of them doing it, so they're 3D printed, not injected molded.
Looks like that little double-decker bus is released on June 1st.
Double-decker bus.
Yeah, the little sightseeing tourist double-decker.
Cliff, you need a tour bus for your city.
Maybe.
Yep. You could have Daredevil driving it.
I don't think I've even seen it.
I'll put a link in there for you so you can look at it. You've probably seen it.
So that new Lego truck is the sides of the trailer printed.
I think so. Oh, okay, I see it now.
That would shock me if they were printed.
Yeah.
I mean, picture Cliff just sent me. If that's a sticker, that's one big sticker. So what somebody say it had 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's a sticker. You just ruined half the pieces in the set.
It's on my wanted to list. I might have to get it at some point.
It's on mine too, but I don't know at $100 price tag.
Yeah.
Take that $100 and buy 2 of those excavators.
Yeah.
Chris thinks his number one priority is figuring out tables.
Yeah, because tables.
Are tables gonna work for you this time or something?
I need to figure out a new leg system.
Those didn't work.
I mean, they could have or would have, but I need it to be faster. What's up, Reed?
Triple D reminded me Costco has that Lego truck for $75 right now. And if you're a member, you can order it offline for that price off
Yeah,
their website.
I'm a Sam's Club member, not a Costco member.
Do you not do both?
Well, if you want to pay for both.
Oh, true. Oh, do they charge you to be a member?
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Wayne?
Everything charges.
I see his forehead of security. Oh snap! What we building?
It's like he's working on the castle.
I think he's building a computer.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What is that? What the hell was that?
It's a processor, probably a graphics card, an SSD, a motherboard, the bits you put inside the computer. Hoosier.
There is triple, but I don't have a Costco membership.
Yeah, look, that's memory. That's what we all need to jack up our PCs with. Reed's been out and bought it.
Brett, if you get away from the lettuce, you'd have all kinds of memory. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Facts are facts.
Memory and money.
Cliff, don't you start. Hoosier promised us he'd egg his house. One egg is not egging. Ing has an ing on it. Don't go there. I was going to say nice things as well. Cliff done all them videos at Nashville. I'm proud of you, Cliff.
You can do that, triple? Don't tempt me. I think that Costco's on Hurstbourne Lane. Well, now I want to see if you can get a one-day pass.
Well, you just think about it. You should get more than one truck. If you're paying for 1 day pass and buying the truck, you might as well order it or buy it somewhere else. You won't be saving any money.
You could take those panels and build a train car.
Train.
That would be a cool train car.
No, they don't offer a one-day pass.
I think I wasn't hungry. Ain't that no plate. Yeah.
What's up, Will?
Hey, Will Hopper.
Hi, Will. How you doing?
What's up, Will?
Reed, have you ever built a computer before? Oh, he's muted.
Yeah, he has. I think he's built one or two.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. I've actually I've got my Windows 98 machine from like the 1994, 95-ish time. Got a couple XP machines out in the thing. I've built every computer except for the laptops. Yeah, so that's the old video right there.
Okay.
Take this out. Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
All right, I think I figured out what colors I want to do this building.
I wouldn't even know how to go to the computer.
Oh, you
Yeah,
gotta
I
put one
barely know
piece
how to
there,
turn mine
one piece
on.
there. You gotta put one piece there, one piece there.
Well, I had a friend tell me how to do the first one, and I actually met him today, and he yep, just sure with the new PCs, you have lots of RAM. So, oh yeah, it's max. It's max out for RAM. So this will be probably hopefully 50 times faster and 10 years newer anyway.
There you go. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Hmm.
Like to be able
You
to
gonna have
open up a
Friday night
website while
bricks
I'm
in double HD, Reed?
yeah. We'll see.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what happened now?
You never know when Bama's send it, what Bama's going to send. So it's one of those. All right. If it's TikTok, it's one of those you gotta avoid. Oh, yep. More bad press for them. Oh darn.
Bad press for who?
I would almost bet it's Brickfest Live.
Yahtzee. Yep. Yep. There's a lovely local news. There's a lovely local news article talking about a half empty show. Disappointing to children and adults. Oh.
I thought it was funny they went to the UK. That was similar.
Send that to me, Haley.
Yeah, Bama just sent me the article. Here, I'll send it. I'll stick it in the thing.
Is that the one from the UK?
Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, it's a UK article. Ooh.
Probably didn't help that the guy did a video too, and they're they got to advertise.
Well, the event was being called UK's biggest Lego festival.
Oh wow!
I saw that. I was like,
It can't have been that big until I see the video. I didn't hear of it.
Apparently, Brett's never heard of it. Didn't know what was going on.
It's like the little set with the red panda comes out June 1st.
Brett, are you near Glasgow?
Sorry, Miss Haley, say that again.
Are you near? Was it? I think it's Glasgow.
Look,
Glasgow is in Scotland.
Oh, sorry.
That's the other end of the country.
Yep.
I just sent cheap ass a message. I said, "Hey, buddy, question for you. What 9-volt stuff you got that you want to part with?" He said, "What's up? What are you looking for?" I said, "All of it." "I have nothing." He said, "You're full of lies."
It's probably buried in the bottom of his garage. He'll get to about 10 years.
Tell him start making a pile.
Looks like the new Encanto magical house comes out June 1st.
Oh, did y'all hear there's going to be a sequel to Moana?
Yeah, that
I'm
could be
kind of
good.
excited about that. Yeah,
Yep.
that's got some of the best music in it.
Yes, it does.
I didn't even watch the first one.
Well,
Chris,
I like it.
don't watch it.
I think the last Disney cartoon I watched was with my daughter, and we watched Frozen.
Frozen's good.
Yeah, after the time you watched it.
Yeah, Frozen's pretty good to me.
Well, if I still had little children in my house, I'd probably get into more of them.
Yeah.
But I won't purposely go watch one.
All right, let me pull apart to see if I can build this building.
Shiny.
Oh, no, what I was doing was going to send a message to see how big the case was.
This text message probably cost me a bunch of money.
Hey, can you share your screen?
Hey, now.
Please.
Please.
You're
Look
welcome.
it up, Haley.
Sorry.
I hadn't noticed this little guy.
Donkey.
The donkey.
Yeah, I like
Look,
that
it's
little
Brett.
donkey.
Yeah, because he had the capybara on the donkey.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed the donkey in the set.
Oh my goodness! I sent that like weeks ago.
Did you point out the donkey, or did you just surround it with like memes?
I even snapped a picture of it to say, "Hey, look at this donkey and the capybara." Oh my goodness, Zizu!
Yeah, Hoosier, I got your animal right here. Look.
A skunk.
Zizu, I appreciate you showing that picture.
I do too.
Yeah, I didn't notice it. I like it.
I've never seen the movie, so I would have no idea. I don't even know what a capybara is.
Wait, have you seriously not watched it?
Nah, I tried to watch some of it. I wasn't into it.
Oh,
What movie?
Encanto.
Yeah, the capybaras are
Big
down
negative.
in South
It
America.
has some good songs. I'd definitely watch it with kids if I had kids.
They're like big
What's that on?
hamsters.
Yeah, kind of.
I wish I had kids.
Yo, clearly
cool.
never watched the movie with kids.
It'd be cool if I had some
Never watched the
grandkids.
movie
Yeah. See,
with kids.
look at that. I took a screenshot and I sent it. The capybara and the donkey.
She's lying. She just screenshotted that just to show
4
you
weeks
right now,
ago.
Zizu.
Look, says it. 4 weeks. 4 weeks ago.
I don't see it. I don't blame it. I don't blame it.
4 weeks ago.
Y'all keep messages for that long?
That wasn't even a video.
Oh, I don't ever watch.
Seth, do you delete
my
messages
messages
on
out.
your Instagram?
Yeah, after a while, I'll just delete the conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
So silly
Wow.
to delete
Is
that.
I'm
that
glad
bad?
our memories are not good enough for you.
I
It's
don't
memory.
delete any of that.
I don't delete
Dude,
any
they
of
don't keep up with the days and times of it, so I wouldn't know when it happened.
it.
Like, I have every conversation Hoosier and I have ever had on the text chain. I could scroll back to the very first text message,
Well,
It helps.
I'm a terrible friend.
Mhm.
which does help it. 'Cause-
Sometimes there's pictures of builds, and you're like,
Yep.
how did I do that?
Mhm.
Oh, I sent the picture to Haley. Let me go back and look at that.
Yep. There's a lot of those moments.
In some states, that is considered stalking, you know.
Seth doesn't love us. I knew it.
I'm a bad friend.
If somebody sends me a picture message, I have to view it and delete it because my phone is pretty much full up on capacity. So I understand. Seth. Sometimes all the conversations sitting there, if you've got picture messages in a big conversation,
Don't encourage him.
uses up memory on your phone. The conversation is had. Once it's had, it should not be there to go back over. We don't really talk about the same thing every time we talk. Well, most of us don't.
Not helping, Brett. Mister who deletes me off of Monopoly
Listen,
Go.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I saw it. I went to go trade you a card and
I'm
send you
looking-
everything you needed, and I couldn't send any cards to you because you deleted it.
All right, boys and girls, I think we're going to end the live portion before Haley kills Brett.
Oh, we want to see that live.
Thanks, everybody, for coming hanging out.
Listen,
We'll
you
see
have to
everybody
subscribe
Saturday
to
night.
that page for that.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
everybody.
Bye.